Peace, fam. What is up? It is September 1st. It's midnight. It's like 12 something, probably 1 by now. Child, this full moon in Pisces is a lot. Very, very emotional. Very, very. It's a super moon, so but baby, that moon is powerful. I went outside, I put the trash out, and it's big and bright too. But just checking in. I wanted to do a check-in like a couple yesterday, the day before, but I just didn't. Um and like I say, it's been emotional, like up, down, up, down. One day I was like extra, extra happy. I was like, oh, it feels good. Then today was like, I don't know, it was rough, it was wild. It was like raging waters type of emotion type shit, man. But, you know, you feel it, process it, get through it, and then get back to business, do what you need to do. And I'm so grateful that I'm past the victim mode part of my healing. um and that I do know that I do have people that do care for me and love me. um so I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful that we have stability and security, and because a lot is going on right now. Like a lot is happening, and it's hard out here. It's rough. So, Source is just, I don't know if it's Source is trying to teach everybody to be grateful, or, be happy for what you do have. Instead of always trying to get to the next thing, that was me, always trying to get to the next thing. Like you worked hard and you manifested this, and now you like, okay, well, next thing. That's not a good way to live. That's not a good way to be. So it's been working on me with that. Like you wanted this, you got it. Be happy, be grateful. So that's where I'm at with mine. I'm grateful. I'm practicing the attitude of gratitude. Lord, child. So it's teach you the way you know how to learn. So if you learn the rough way, that's the way you go get taught. Trying to move to some soft learning. I don't want to learn the hard way no more. I'm sick of that shit. So that's why, I'm trying to, like, I'm being more social because I don't need to be as detached as I needed to be before, when I was like really going like deep into hermit mode and doing introspection. You have to separate, especially like when you doing your childhood trauma or your shadow work, and like memories come back of certain people, and if you're around those people, you might say or do some things that you will probably regret later. So separation is good during those times, but you can't um it's easy to go into victim mode, and also to get stuck in bitterness or resentment and stuff like that. So you can do whatever you want to do, but the longer you stay isolated and the longer you stay in those feelings of resentment, you become bitter, and you might stay stuck there, and you can't your manifestation's going that's what you're going to keep manifesting, because you fixated on it. Whatever you give energy to, that's what you get. So yeah, I've been talking to not just about everybody, but I've been talking to more people lately, and it feels good to be social again. And I start my new job on the 18th. So that's great and fun, because it just seems like a real good company. And AEP is coming up, so I'm about to make some good commissions. And the insurance job that I was working for, I'm not currently working for them because they I haven't got paid yet. I've been going back and forth with these people for like almost 3 weeks now, trying to get my money, and they can't seem to figure out what the problem is. I call Zelle, they tell me call my bank. I call my bank, they tell me to call Zelle, they tell me they don't see it. So I'm right now I am like 98% sure that it's Zelle because somebody else sent me some money. It came through. Then they tried to send some money again and Zelle blocked them. And then I tried to get in my bank account, my Navy Federal account, and go to Zelle, and it told me to call a number. So I will be calling tomorrow because it's late, so I can't do that. But I'm gonna call tomorrow and see what's what with that because I should have been had my money. Today is the first. Rent is fucking due. They don't care nothing about them people in Zelle. So, um, that's where I'm at. And that's why it's been an emotional day because I don't like being late on my bills. I don't like it at all. It's uncomfortable. I mean, I don't like it. So I need them to get their shit together and give me my money. But the job said they submitted another ticket earlier, so hopefully tomorrow I can hear something back. The girl said that they would email me. So I'm trusting that tomorrow everything is gonna work out. And that's just where I'm at with it. And we just gonna me and Eli played Go Fish today. This was his first time playing Go Fish. He did good. He did good. We had fun. So we're gonna start, like I told my sister, we're gonna start playing games, like having game night together. And because it teaches him, taking turns and teaches him, thinking skills, problem solving, different games. So they have Go Fish, they have like a memory card game, they have something called Slapjack. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna figure it out. They have instructions. And then like 3 other games. It came like a box set came with 6 different card games. So we play those, and then I have like board games. So we're gonna start playing more board games and stuff. Cause I had the games since my old house, but the kids, I would buy games and they would take it out and tear them up and rip them up and destroy them. So I told them no because that's a waste of my money. The ones that they had already pulled out and destroyed, that's the ones that I let them play with. But the other ones negative. So me and Eli gonna start playing with those. I think I have Twister, uh, Connect Four, and then I have this game board that I have 2 games that have like 100 or 101 different games. The boards are like, excuse me, 2-sided, but they didn't come with instructions. So some of those games I don't even know how to play that shit. So I might just have to Google it. But we'll learn, and we'll have some fun playing games together and spend that time connecting and actually interacting, not just sitting together watching a movie or sitting together, on my phone and he on his tablet or he playing with his Legos. Like we will actually be connecting. And his school year started for homeschool, so he started. Oh snap! I need to go to sleep because he has his follow-up appointment tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow at 9:30. Today because it's like after 1, I think. So in a few hours, he has his follow-up appointment for the ADHD. We will have the results, get the diagnosis, and then I can move forward with that. And I can move forward with getting his little scholarship and get the ball rolling with that too, because we need all of that. But I think that's as much as updated as it will be. Because I need to go to sleep. Like the other day, I had a lot I wanted to say, but I forgot what happened. Me and Eli was watching something up. I don't know what happened, but yep, that's it. Peace. Y'all be blessed. Be safe out here and try not to stress because this Mercury retrograde is messing with the. That's what's going on with Zell, probably Mercury retrograde. And it's sad because, like, don't nobody have time for that. People got shit to do. Like, but it is what it is. Y'all, peace. Good night. Have a great day. Peace, fam. What's up? It is um like 10 something, September 1st still. And I just wanted to get this update because I'm tired. It's been a long day, a long week, and I just want to get this update before I actually fall asleep. I just finished folding my laundry. Eli's taking his shower, and then I'm gonna read to him, and he gonna go to bed. He in the shower singing. I just, I just heard him saying. He must be dancing. Sound like he in there stomping too. But anyway, he had his follow up this rising. I've been up since like 7 something, 8 o'clock this rising. His appointment wasn't until 9:30. He had a televisit. But I was just up. I couldn't really once I woke up, I couldn't go back to sleep. But he was asleep when the appointment actually started because it was just a follow up for me to know, if he to find out the results of the QB test and if they would diagnose him with the ADHD. So I didn't know if he needed to be there for that, but she needed to see him. So at first started, she told me the results, and she told me that she would need to see him after we talked, but we could talk first. So me and her talked first, and then she was like, "You can go wake him up now." And she talked to him, asked him how he was doing, how was his summer, is he doing his schoolwork and stuff like that. But he has been diagnosed with ADHD. Which she said that he probably would. They just, because he's homeschooled, the test, the questionnaire that they give is supposed to be done with a teacher or somebody else and somebody other than a parent. One is for the parent, the other is for a teacher or anybody else that spends time with him. Right now, he spends his time with me most of the time, so I didn't have anybody else to do it. And my sister used to watch him when he was younger, like an infant, but a toddler but not, recently. So she couldn't really do it because she hasn't been watching him. So we went and did the QB test at the actual office. Had to change his insurance and everything. All of that's done. So his next follow up will be in December with the neurologist. To see how everything's going. She said she was gonna send me an order for speech therapy so I can get him back in speech therapy. And send me the results for the QB test and also some other information she said she was gonna send me. I didn't get the email today, so they'll probably send it next week, probably. Also, what else? He has his autism test in October on his birthday. And so I need to figure out like my schedule with that because I have to put in my time off request. But I'm gonna just I need to figure out how long the test is so I can know, because I would rather just go into work at a later time than miss the whole day of work because it's the busy season. You can't really get off during AEP, and I want to make that money for AEP. That's good money during that time. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. But today has been a long but productive day. I talked to both my nephew. Well, I talked to my oldest nephew yesterday, and he came through in a clutch. And I talked to my other nephew today. He came through too, and I'm so proud of my nephew. He did something big today, and well, I'm proud of both of them because they really had to get it out the mud, like, and they doing what they supposed to do, as black men in America. It's not easy. Just like it's not easy for black women, it's not easy for the black men either. So, and that's why God gave me a son, so I can know. So I can know, and to heal my relationship with, the male species. But, like I said, I'm proud of them because they breaking generational curses, whether they know it or not, they are. And I'm proud of them for that. What else today? Oh, I started my 369 manifestation today. I decided I was going to do it yesterday. I was like, I might as well start it today. So I started it today. I completed all 3 already. I completed my last one at 6:39. And my birthday is in 2 days, September 3rd. And Venus retrograde ends on my birthday at 6:39 p.m. in America. And I started my 369 manifestation today. Oh man. Like, I be so aligned, bro. But I overthink a lot of things, and it is what it is. I'm learning, I'm growing. It is what it is. We getting through it. Making it happen. What else? I think Jupiter. Oh, snap. Jupiter is going retrograde in Taurus on the 3rd, too, I think. I think both. Yeah, I think Venus retrograde is ending on the 3rd, and then Jupiter is going retrograde in Taurus, and Mercury is already retrograde in Virgo. Like 6, 7 signs retro. Well, I think it's 6 and the 7 one is coming up, Taurus, but that's gonna be wild. I think my Jupiter is in Virgo. My planet Jupiter is in Virgo in my chart. And it's crazy because I was looking at my chart before I made this video, and my 12th house is ruled by Virgo, and my 6th house is ruled by Pisces. That's why I be it's crazy because, like, Virgo is the 6th sign. So Virgo, like, traditionally, you look at the chart, it rules the 6th house. And Pisces rules the 12th house. Pisces is the 12th sign, the last sign. Aries is the first. Aries, then Taurus, then Gemini. Because Aries is cardinal, Taurus is fixed, and Gemini is mutable, and it just go like that. Every sign you count from Aries the 1st to Pisces the 12th, and then each sign, Aries the 1st, cardinals are the first. They're the beginning. The fixed signs is the middle. The mutable signs, they are like the transition sign. They get you from one season to the next, from one, you know what I'm saying? That's what the mutable signs are for. That's Virgo, Sag, Gemini, and Pisces. Each element has its own fixed, cardinal, and mutable sign. It is zodiac. I'm so happy I'm getting healthy. Like I can retain information again. Oh, it really does matter what you put into your body. Like seriously. Like, and I was thinking about that. I was like, and the strong black independent woman thing. And sometimes you're not even trying to be that. You just have no choice. You don't, you would like the help, but when you see the help coming with a bunch of bullshit, you see the help just not coming at all, the other person don't want to help you at all, you have no choice but to get into your masculine energy and be that independent. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a choice. So you do what you feel like you have to do, and you have to find your way out of there. That's this life. Nothing is, it just is what it is. Like fair or unfair, I mean, that's cool, but in theory. But in this life, stuff just is what it is most of the time. So you just gotta figure it out and roll with it. And it's hard because the energy is always, the energy is a lot of the time stressful, especially if you tune into the news, social media, or just different outlets, different things, ways to get your information. It can be very overwhelming and stressful and just put you in a place that you don't want to be. Like I was watching, I hopped on, which it goes to Instagram today, and it had something popped up, and I was like, yeah, let me get off here. I felt that way with YouTube today too, because like people just doing a lot. There's a lot of fear mongering going on. There's a lot going on, and I'm like unfollowing certain pages that keep. But that's what the page is for. That's what the people do. That's how they make their living. So they're not gonna stop. But they don't see anything wrong with it, and there's nothing wrong. Do what you need to do. It's there for the people that need it. Like when I was in that going down that rabbit hole, it was beneficial. You get confirmation, you learn new information, but where is it leading you to? That's the question. And where do you want it to lead you to? Do you want it to lead you to becoming one of those people that post all that stuff all the time? Then yeah, keep watching it, and then you go create your own. But if that's not your goal, if you just keep consuming that all the time, it can it can and will become your reality. So just be careful with what you consuming, these people you subscribe to, these pages, especially now that they have the AI pages. Like they have AI pages with millions of followers, and people say, oh my God, I'm in love with you, and this, that, and that, and it's AI, it's not even real. But these people, they created something and they making money off of it. I was like, shit, I need to get me on. But I don't know, if I did get one, it would probably be teaching something. It wouldn't be. I don't know. We'll see. One day. One day maybe. But we in the age of Aquarius technology, so that's a given. That you know It is what it is. And then I'm thinking about my chart. I think I forgot which house Aquarius ruling my on my chart. I'm about to get back to that and finish studying my chart again. And I need to study Eli chart too. Study his chart and my chart. Get us right. Figure us out. I'm a Virgo, always trying to figure something out. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. We love puzzles. We like to problem solve. We can't help it. It's the way our brain works, analytical. But yep, let me put these clothes away. And Eli got out the shower, so let me go read to him after he get dressed, and then I'm going to sleep because I am tired. And I'm grateful that everything's working out the way it need to work out. And let me tell you, man, like I said, so it's been trying to teach me patience. So it's been trying to teach me like Mercury retrograde is really in full effect. I'm still waiting for my money to come through from these people. And I was on hold with the bank for over 30 minutes. One department I had to be for like 30 minutes. Another department was like maybe 15, 20 minutes. But the bank claimed that everything is fine. They made me read up. No. We'll see. We will see. I'm gonna trust that it's gonna work. I'm gonna trust that it's gonna work out because it will. Because everything is done in divine timing, and so it's to know when it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be done now. That's it. You know, that's why Source is teaching me patience. You gonna get it when I say. It's not funny, but I mean that's what it is. Like, that's the lessons that I'm learning now, and it is a lot. But also, I feel like this came into play for me to also remember that I do have people that do love me and do care about me and don't want to see me hurt, you know what I'm saying, in a bad place. And I appreciate that because it's easy to get caught up in bitterness or resentment when you're going through your healing journey, because a lot of things come up and you feel those things and you try to process it, and sometimes you get stuck at certain parts. And that's why isolation and separation, I ain't gonna say isolation, but separation is important during your healing journey, especially like childhood trauma healing, because you are liable to say something or do something that you wouldn't do had you not been in that state of mind. And you probably will regret it later because, like, yes, all of those feelings are valid, and you know what I'm saying, you should feel those and you should express to yourself, but you don't need to do it at people, towards people, because I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, but you need to process that first before you go and lash out. Because if you just go off, what they say, off cocked or whatever, and you just go out here and just start going off on people and call yourself telling people how it is, and you know how they say, unblock your throat chakra. You can do that without, you know, going completely off on people. You can go off if you want to, but whatever you feel is best for you. It's just some things you can't take back once they come out your mouth. And if you know you don't have control of your mouth, especially during that time, you will wanna just separate, process it, get through it, get to the end of the tunnel where you can come out and you can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. You can hear the birds chirping, see the dragonflies flying, chasing each other. You see the squirrels fighting in a tree. Like you can take a deep breath and not choke on the air. Like when you get out of the deepest, darkest parts of yourself on your healing journey and you can breathe again. You start to feel like yourself. You start to be present. That's when you can have conversations that you want to have. But when you are in the thick of it, you are very sensitive, very open, and you can go completely off and you can't take back those things. Once you say them, you can't take it. Think about some things that people done said to you that they might have forgot, but you damn sure never forgot it because it hurt you. It cut you that deep. That's why it's best to, you know what I'm saying? Because people go around and they just say things and they just do things and you can't take it. That sticks. You say sticks and stones hurt my bones, but words will never harm me. That's a damn lie. That's what they used to tell us as the kids to make us feel better. But that's a lie. Words hurt. Words cut. They do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So I'm about to go to bed. Good night. Peace. I am grateful. Be grateful for what you have. That's another thing Source is teaching me. So we're going to be grateful so that we can get more and we'll be able to appreciate the more that we get and take care of it, maintain it. Be blessed. Have a good night. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.